Bitcoin is crushing all-time high after all-time high. We reached $118,000. Ethereum is doing well. Altcoins are going absolutely ballistic right now. And a lot of people are sitting on the sidelines wondering what to do right now. Can we actually trust this rally? Well, today, guys, I am going to show you 17 charts showing us what the next major move is going to lead into. There's a lot of information in this video, guys, but it is very, very important. So if you have been surprised by this move, if you have been sitting on the sidelines wondering what you are going to do right now, if you want to know what I think is going to happen next, very important video. Make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And first, before I say anything at all, guys, massive congratulations to everyone in crypto, everyone who still believed, who were still convinced that we would see higher prices. Now, as for me, you know that I've been screaming out of the top of my lungs that every single dip here is meant to be bought, and that Ethereum is going to have a massive run. Bitcoin is going to do well. Altcoins in general are going to do well. And it's amazing to see that it is actually playing out right now. And before I get into the actual details of the charts, I just want to take this moment to congratulate you. Have a deep breath and yeah, just congratulations. This is amazing. And in my opinion, this is just the start. I will show you on the charts here what I mean. Actually 17 charts, which is actually pretty ridiculous. And most of the charts, or all of the charts, I have been showing you previously, trying to prepare you for this move. But yeah, I need to show you what the next major target is going to be for Bitcoin and for crypto. But yeah, congratulations. This is all amazing. So first things first, on my chart here, you can see that we broke away from the $112,000 orange line. And I said that once we break this, we are going to have a massive pump towards the upside, because a lot of people are shorting Bitcoin right here. And with people shorting right here and us pushing through it, it is going to lead into a massive short squeeze. As the shorts gets liquidated, the price pumps. And that is exactly what happened. Look at this, guys. Over $1.1 billion worth of shorts have been liquidated the last 24 hours. So that is the reason why we are pumping here, because all of those people that shorted Bitcoin, they got wrecked, annihilated, destroyed. And that means that Bitcoin pumped as a result of that. So that is the first thing we need to pay attention to. The second thing is that we do have a resistance level here at $119,600. So you can see that we're already starting to react a little bit to this point. So from this point, we're going to see some resistance, but eventually we are going to break through it as well. Now, as you know, guys, I believe that we're going to see an a peak of the market towards the end of 2025 or in 2026. So that is all great. And I will get back to the charts here in a little bit for Bitcoin. But for Ethereum, you can see that we are, as expected, we broke the yellow dotted line here, massive pump. And now we are trying to break through the $3,000 level here. So this is resistance. You can see on this candle we were pushed down, and this current candle on the daily time frame is trying to push through this. But yes, it is only a matter of time here, in my opinion, until we also clear this area. And next level of resistance will be 3,271. And I need to remind you as well, guys, I should probably say this more often, that everything in my videos is for educational purposes. As you can see here by the top of the description, I'm not a financial advisor. But I do believe that Ethereum is going to see some more upside here. That's what I'm expecting, and that is how I am trading accordingly. Let's continue here. Solana also broke away from the resistance. Next one, 169, looking good. XRP is pumping as well. Next level of resistance, $2.78. The Bitcoin dominance, this is an important one. The Bitcoin dominance, as I said yesterday, we have to be careful here, because it is most likely going to be supported of my orange line, and we were supported. But the good thing is that altcoins are still pumping, because Bitcoin pumped so hard. And even though the Bitcoin dominance is not going down, and it's only a matter of time, guys, I think that the Bitcoin dominance, as rates are being cut and the more optimism comes into the market, this line is not going to hold, and we're going to see an absolutely incredible altcoin season. That is what I believe is going to happen, guys. So yeah, I mean, this is still not a super bad time, guys, to consider getting into altcoins. As I believe on the charts here, from a technical perspective, the Bitcoin dominance could, and from fundamental point of view as well, the Bitcoin dominance could start to go down here, which is going to be absolutely crazy for the altcoins. Okay, let me show you some more charts here. I have 17 charts, guys. I showed you about 5 of them so far. Before I show you this chart, quick reminder about my strategy. So I'm up almost 1 million here in the green, which is absolutely amazing. My bull market portfolio is still down a little bit, but I am going to deploy the rest of the funds into this. And also I am going to, with the 100x challenge, I am going to, you can see that how crazy it's up 25% on the 5x one, on the 3x one we're up 15% here. So very detailed. A lot of things are going to happen with my trades, guys. I'm going to go into it in very deep detail, but it's not going to be in this video, guys. It is going to be on my trading specific channel. So after this video has been published, I'm going to start immediately recording the trading video where I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing with my trades, exactly where I'm going to exit, exactly what I'm doing deploying capital. Extremely important video, especially if you're using the trading strategies. You need to go and subscribe to the trading channel right now. You have it at the top of the description. So here you have it. You need to click right here. So here you actually have the trading channel link. I had to edit the link here real quick. But yeah, it's going to take you here. And then here it's extremely important you activate the bell so you get notified as soon as I release a new video. So all of my trades, all of my setups, everything we've been doing in terms of actual trades, it is going to be covered here just after this video, guys. So while I talk about the broader market in this video, the actual specifics will be on the other channel. Okay, so let me show you a couple of charts. These are not going to come as a surprise to you because I've been showing you this previously, and this is why I have been so bullish. So you can see first the descending channel right here, the bull flag, if you will. You had the golden cross, you had the bull flag, and then we made it support. And then I was expecting us to have massive pumps towards the upside. From this point, guys, we have had 3 green candles. So absolutely parabolic move here, more or less. Oh, I want to add a 18th chart, actually, not only 17 charts. I want to also quickly show you the LUXALGO. I haven't checked this for a little while. And you can see at $111,000 as we were breaking right before the parabolic move here. So once again, the LUXALGO proves to be the most reliable indicator in existence for crypto on the daily time frame here. So for everyone that have been using the LUXALGO, you right now have this signal being printed here, and you were able to catch this very early. Now the LUXALGO, you will have the link in the description. I don't have it currently, but I will add it. And if you want to use the LUXALGO, you will be able to find the link here to get a discount. Let us continue. So we talked about this one already. So we had a big move, and this I think is going to continue. Another chart that I have been showing you is on the 4-hourly time frame, how we had this kind of triangle formation, and once we break through the resistance, a little bit of a pullback, and then we go into a parabolic channel towards the upside. So let me show you this more clearly. Let me take away this. So you can see it right here, this triangle like this, right? And then once we break it, parabolic move, triangle. Then once we break it, parabolic move. So that is also one chart that I've been showing you. Another chart that I've been showing you is this one right here, how we usually do have like a trend line. We go up, we don't break through it immediately, but once we break through it, we usually come back down. We make this support after a long period of consolidation, and then we blast towards the upside. Same thing here. We go down after hitting it once. We go up, consolidation, we hit the trend line once again, and then once we break it, parabolic move. And same thing here, guys. Look, we've been breaking it, we've been going down, making this support, and then from this point, typically, we usually have a massive move towards the upside. And this looks like the target is about $150,000 here on the weekly time frame. Let us continue. I have more of these ones, guys. I have 18 charts I need to show you pointing into the same kind of direction. Okay, so what you have here is a very distinct pattern where we pump, we consolidate. We pump, we consolidate. But look at this. We hit the 50-week moving average, which is the blue line. Consolidation, hit the 50-week. Boom, go up, consolidation, go up. We, once again, after this consolidation, hit the 50-week. And then boom, towards the upside, we consolidate once again, we go down, we hit the 50-week moving average. So as you can see here on the weekly time frame, the 50-week moving average has been holding every single time. And now we are entering into the next phase of potential after we, peak here somewhere, maybe 130, maybe 140, and then consolidation. And then this 50-week moving average is going to continue to trend upwards, right? So something like this. And then you're going to find this, maybe a pullback back down to 110, 112, and then we just continue. So this is looking really, really good as well on the charts here. So that is something that I'm watching. Let's continue with the charts here. Also, I've been showing you the inverse head and shoulders or the cup and handle, depending on how you want to see it. You have the shoulder here, you have the head, and then you have the shoulder. And then from this point, typically once you break the neckline, which we've been doing right here, we typically see a nice move towards the upside. So in this chart, it is actually only the start of this move. So if this plays out, the target is pretty damn high, guys. And also the cup and handle. So you have the cup, you have the handle, and then once we break through the consolidation, which we have been doing right here, by the way, break through the consolidation, move towards the upside. And we've already had a move from 108 to 118 based on the cup and handle breakout alone. Let me quickly continue here, guys. I have more charts that I need to remind you of. So if you look at Bitcoin compared to gold, compared to oil, you can see that during periods when oil has been going down, Bitcoin typically goes down as well. Now, if oil goes up after the drop, so we have had a drop here, when oil starts to go up, Bitcoin typically goes on a parabolic move. So you can see oil went up here in black, Bitcoin went up, you can see oil went up here in black as well, Bitcoin had a parabolic move, and I think that oil is going to start to trend upwards. Why? Because you are about to see a shift. You're going to see money printing, you're going to see interest rates going down, you're going to see the Fed balance sheet start to increase probably again, which is going to lead into oil and commodities in general going up and Bitcoin going up. This is my thesis. Let me continue. I have more charts. So here you have also on the weekly time frame, you have a very clear downward sloping trend line. And once we break through it, once again, here the 50-week moving average holding up the price, breaking through the trend line here, boom, massive move, 108%. If we see the same thing, so you can see same kind of trend line, same kind of being supported of the 50-week moving average, going up, breaking through it, making it support. As you can see here, we made it support, after the support, massive move, after the support, can we see another move about 100% maybe? That would take us up to 144 just based on this chart alone. Let me quickly continue here. The M2 money supply is increasing. So the amount of money in circulation is increasing. We're about to see rate cuts. We're about to see the Fed balance sheet increase, which is going to be very good for our assets here. So how do we know that the Fed are going to start cutting interest rates? Let me show you this. So Fed's Daily said, we're thinking about rate cuts during the fall. So they're saying it more or less themselves that they are going to start cutting the interest rates. And the Fed balance sheet, by the way, guys, the Fed balance sheet is, you can see it right here, the Fed balance sheet is still declining. So the Fed balance sheet, they're still cutting, like they're still off-winding some of their assets. Now, what history has shown us previously, you can see it very clearly here, over time, the balance sheet goes up. Yeah, since 2022, it's been going down. But whenever it goes down, like here or here or here, it's only a matter of time until they start adding more to the balance sheet. And with the amount of money printing that's going to happen, I'm not surprised of them actually doing this sooner rather than later. So this is very important as well. So that is good. The money is increasing. And how are we going to use this to our full advantage and take advantage of it? Well, just like I said, that is going to be discussed in detail on my trading channel. You have it linked right here. So make sure to right now subscribe to that one. But yeah, things are looking good. Also, I want to show you, this is Bitcoin compared to gold. And you're not surprised by this because I've been showing you this previously. And you can see that Bitcoin compared to gold, once we broke through it right here, we can see that we had a massive move towards the upside. And we're seeing the same thing right now. We broke through it, the trend line here with Bitcoin compared to gold. Yeah, I mean, how far is this going to take us? I think much higher. And also the traditional markets are at an all-time high. So that is good to see. My trades are doing extremely well. And yeah, everything is going good. The shorts are getting wrecked. And finally, the final 18th chart, I believe it is, or 19th, I need to show you this. So even though Bitcoin is at an all-time high, with the on-chain data here, it is showing us that people are not really taking profit. People are not really selling. Why? because most people have already sold. The people that are holding right now are the people that have been accumulating, the people that are not intending to sell. And that is great. Guys, big stuff are happening. Big things are happening. Altcoins are flying. Bitcoin is doing great. Everything is going to plan. Make sure to jump over right now to the second channel here where I will go over my trades, my trading setups, everything you need to know in order to take full advantage of what you're seeing right now in the market. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.